I will have to get up in a few minutes in order to get a piece of my food that I have cooking right now.
Is very crystal theme. Yeah, is very soothing.
It'll be real quick.
Puts people to sleep apparently.
Just not right now.
Okay, moving on.
Anyway, we're back at it again.
Okay, so the remaining role is healer.
ヒーラーのまず共通アップデート、こちらは一つになってます。
There it is! Healers also got it!
まあさっきキャスターでもありましたね。同様のものが入ってます。
So, the update that applies to all healer jobs is
as I expected. Thank God.
Recast will be reduced to 40
yes, sir.
In the
thank you.
level range. This is similar to what we saw in the ranged magical DPS.
Also, yeah, Mike, as far as the Pictomancer, I was definitely surprised. I was quite frankly, quite honestly surprised.
Jobs within the role.
おりますが、こういった攻撃要素っていうのも増えてますよ。
What?
And then the second point, with presence of mind, after executing that, there will be
up to
AOE
3
attack action that can be executed up to 3
That
times.
was what that was.
So
that was what that follow-up spell was.
And then some of the minor updates, there will be a trait that will be added that will allow for an increased stack numbers for Tetragrammaton. Of course, there are other updates there, but I think those are the major ones to note.
So we have Tetragrammaton stacks? Excuse me?
はい。では次、学者に参りましょう。
Wow.
Next is our scholar.
動画でもザーザーしておりましたが、自身の姿を
Sephirism is a new action which changes the caster's appearance and enhances healing. We literally we straight up just change into an angel. We going magical girl up in this. We're literally going magical girl up in this shit. Are you serious right now? Huh?
Pushed. And then another update that we would be making is the scholar will obtain a trait that will allow for a reduced recast time for recitation and other various updates with the raised level cap.
More crit shields. Yo.
まず一つ目、カードシステムからランダム性をなくして
The card system will no longer be random and will instantaneously draw cards with offensive, defensive, and curatives. Bruh.
The card system will no longer be random. And will draw cards with offensive.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Holy, right now,
you
have,
no flipping way.
Cards, including Lord of Crowns and Lady of Crowns. And so with this update, we are going to divide these cards into 2 different groups with 4 cards each. And so every 60 seconds, you will be able to pull one pull from one group in order. Sorry, 4 cards. Sorry, we can. Sorry. We can do 1 group at a time. So 4 cards at the same time.
I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. They did more than what I was expecting when it came to the card system. Dude, holy crap. They did more than what I was expecting with the card system.
But that said, so all of the effects, additional effects of these cards was an increased damage dealt enhancement or buff. But that is going to be now limited to certain cards. And then everything else in that set of 4 cards will either be offensive or curative. So every 60 seconds, you'll be able to draw a set of 4 cards. And then with those 4 cards, you'll pick out like which ones to use depending on your situation.
まあシンボル。 の要素は今回削除させていただいてます。
No!
So because each individual cards now have their own
Astrodyne's
effect, we are
gone!
going to
Oh no!
4
Astrodyne's
種類の攻
gone!
撃、攻撃というか、
Oh, flabbergasted! Bruh,
回
that's
復効果っていう
insane.
カードをパックにして4枚
I can't even believe
60
this.
いけるので、
there were some major changes with the Astrologian, but we really wanted to focus in on the aspect of utilizing the cards in their appropriate situations. And there were feedback about how we can do away with the randomness of the cards that are being drawn. So we have removed that element of it. But that said,
My girl,
with this
Celine, is
update, we
finally
are
gonna be
kind
able
of,
to play
again,
this job.
focusing in on utilizing the 4 cards that you draw, depending on the situation most appropriate. And so that's the element of sort of play that we put in there. So I'm hoping that people will try it out. And if there is any sort of feedback, it would be great if you can kind of take to our forums to comment on your feedback.
おります。で、範囲内の敵に、継続ダメージ、いわゆるドットを付与する、こちら、新しいね、エウクラシア、ディスクラシアに変化するようになってます。
Huh?
So first point reads, Eucratia will now enhance Dyscrasia 2 into Eucratia and Dyscrasia, an AoE attack which deals damage over time to enemies within range.
Huh?
そうね、確かに
It's an
あの
AoE
賢者の
dot?
証明は
We're seeing
It's an
comments that it's
AoE
very
dot?
soon.
あとはですね、
Oh.
自身が魔法を使用するたび、
Oh.
周囲の味方
Oh,
を回復するという
no.
パーティーバフなども追加されております。
It now has a
And then the second point reads, a new party buff. which
It now
heals
has a
nearby party
raid-wide
members
buff?
whenever the caster
ですけど、
Ain't no way!
大丈夫
This
で
is
すか？
exactly what I've been wanting.
はい、大丈夫です。
This is exactly what I've been wanting.
さあ、というわけで長時間にわたってお
That's
伝
crazy.
えしてまいりましたが